and in this Nicaragua travel vlog, we'll experience rodeos, fiestas, and even go on a Nicaraguan pilgrimage, all while exploring the city of Jinotega. We were lucky enough to visit the city during the Festival of the Cross, which is one of the most important festivals of the year. Keep watching to find out more.
Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers. And we're coming to you from Jinotega, Nicaragua.
We have a bucket list goal of travelling to 100 countries. Due to the COVID pandemic, we found ourselves unexpectedly living in Nicaragua for 18 months. We made the most of the experience, travelling all around the country and discovering what the land of lakes and volcanoes has to offer.
Jinotega is in the Nicaraguan Northern Highlands and is known as the Ciudad de las Brumas, or the City of the Mists. Due to its altitude at around 1,000 metres or 3,000 feet, it has a milder and more comfortable climate than the rest of Nicaragua, and the region produces around 80% of all of Nicaragua's coffee. We stayed at Hotel Cafe and were treated to some delicious tipico breakfasts each morning.
Breakfast this morning is our choice of omelettes for the tipico breakfast. So the tipico has the normal manduro, the fried bananas, gallo pinto, which is a must everywhere, and some cheese too. And we have some eggs ranchero style. So it's got sort of a tomato saucy salsa on top. It's really delicious. And it comes with tortillas too, and orange juice and coffee.
One of the first things we like to do when visiting a new Nicaraguan city is to check out the Central Park. They're typically in the heart of the city, next to a beautiful church. And you can always find some delicious Nicaraguan street food to eat there too.
We're in the Central Park of Jinotega. What's different about this park is that there's a skate park in the middle of it right behind me. There's also a playground, and it's clearly a community area with lots of people just sitting, chilling, enjoying the space. There are plenty of cafes and restaurants to choose from in Jinotega, and our favourite was Aroma Cafe, which also had the added benefit of fast and free Wi-Fi. We've had a bit of a frustrating day today, so I'm a little bit behind with my video editing, and it is a Sunday, which is our launch day for each of our videos. I had the video done first thing this morning, maybe around breakfast, maybe around 10 a.m. this morning, but then we need to upload it, and our hotel had snail speed internet, so we'd been uploading it for 5 hours and still nothing, so we missed our normal time of 2 p.m. Nicaragua time. So we thought we might as well just go for a walk and just relax because we can't do anything. And then we found this cafe. The cafe is called Aroma Cafe, and their internet speeds are phenomenal for Nicaragua, so around 20 megabytes per second. So now we're finishing off the video and we're going to have it ready for you today. And in the meantime, we need to eat some food as well. The area of Jinotega had been inhabited by the indigenous population well before Spanish colonisation, and it wasn't until the early 1700s that Spanish families migrated here. Around this time in 1703, a Spanish friar, Agustin Morel, placed a cross on top of a hill overlooking the city as a way to protect the new settlement from rains, floods and landslides. The hill is emblematic of Jinotega and is known as the Peña de la Cruz. Nowadays there are festivities of the Holy Cross, which are held at the start of May each year. The festivities involve fairs, bull riding, and a Queen of the Festival parade. The most important event though involves a pilgrimage up to the cross on the 3rd of May each year.
Whilst we just missed the Day of the Cross, it didn't stop us from doing our own pilgrimage to the Cerro de la Cruz.
Now, I used to hate steps, but after trying to climb down a hill that should have had steps but didn't, I really appreciate these steps. We're close to the end now. We can see the cross on the top of the hill. There are a lot of steps to get up here, but it's not too bad. It's good that it's paved, and there's a lot of people on here, but we've been told by one person to just keep your valuables secured because there are no policemen up here.
Yeah, so we have to be very careful with our phone. Well, this lookout was much harder to get to the one at Matagalpa, however infinitely more rewarding going up all those stairs. It's such an amazing view, and it probably was only about half an hour up, a strenuous half an hour.
As you can see by John's hair, which is very sweaty.
So we made it to the top of Peña de la Cruz, and just in the nick of time as well. So it's around 5 o'clock and the security guard leaves at that time. So we recommend that you don't get here any later because there's no security and it could get a bit dangerous. So
It's dark on the way back.
And it gets dark on the way back, so we're gonna hustle.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
After our hike, it was time to visit the fair.
There's heaps of really cool rides.
Lots of nice food.
Yeah, that's a really nice evening.
Yeah, great atmosphere and such a fun place to be.
We've decided to have some dinner here at the Feria in Jinotega, and we've got some delicious food. So we've got a brocheta, which is 80 Cordobas, an enchilada, which was 20, and we've tacked on some gallo pinto for an extra 30. We've got some refrescos for 10 each. This is absolutely delicious, but we don't recommend it as an everyday meal. We're gonna have to have some salad soon.
It isn't a Nicaraguan festival without bull riding. We thought this was too good an opportunity to miss, so we took a look for ourselves.
So as part of the Fiesta, it appears that we're in a rodeo. So we paid our 100 Cordobas and we'll just see what happens. We were told it starts at 7 p.m. and it's 7 p.m. on the dot. Now, 7 p.m. Nicaraguense time isn't normally 7 p.m. so we could be an hour early.
This really was our first rodeo, Nicaragua style.
Looks like the party's starting.
The rodeo was also the perfect opportunity to try some Toña beer. We both gave it a big thumbs up.
We hope you enjoyed our video about Jinotega Nicaragua. We've got plenty more videos about Nicaragua travel and living in Nicaragua, so if you want more content like this, then don't forget to subscribe.
We are Bucket List Travelers.
See you next time.